Today we're going to do a camera test between the Samsung Gear 360 and the LG 360. As I walk around the cameras, I'm going to explain a little bit about them. If you're on a phone, you can just tilt your phone and look around, and you can explore the environment in 360 degrees. If you're on a computer, you can use your mouse to just scroll along the window. It really does help if you turn your video quality up as high as it'll go, because then you can see farther off into the distance. So, as I'm walking around, I'm going to switch the audio between the two cameras. Right now I'm in front of the LG 360, and the audio coming from this is actually 5.1 surround sound, which is perfect for VR, or virtual reality, because then you can hear the sound coming in the direction it's actually coming from. But as I walk around over here to the Gear 360, this audio is actually stereo, so it's only coming from two directions, which isn't as good. But if we jump into the resolution, the Gear 360 comes out on top instead of the LG 360. Let's do that. So when it comes to camera quality, the Samsung Gear 360 that you're looking at right now is pretty much a 4K camera. The LG 360 on this side is pretty much a 2K camera, so it has half the pixels that the 360 does from Samsung. Now, they're the same size right now because in my video editing software, I've upscaled the LG 360, so it's going to be missing some pixels, but it'll be the same size overall. But you can still test the quality between the two pretty easily. Now, as far as bitrate goes, which is the actual quality of the image inside the resolution that's playing, the Gear 360 has a bitrate of about 60 megabits a second, while the LG 360 is like 18 or 19 megabits a second. So the quality is almost a third of what the Gear 360 is. Pretty big difference. But there's also a big difference in price as well. Right now the LG 360 is around $200 and the Gear 360 is pretty much double that. It's not officially released in the United States yet, so the price is going to change. I'll leave both links down in the video description for LG and Samsung so you can compare the price between the two of them, as time goes on. So the Gear 360 has a couple more features than the LG 360. I think that comes with the added increase in price. But the camera itself is water resistant. It's got a cool little rubber seal around the battery compartment. It also stabilizes the image. So if you're walking around holding the camera, the image is going to be way more stable than with the LG 360. Also, with the Gear 360, it has slow motion. So if you drop the resolution of the 360 cam from Samsung down to the resolution 2K of this LG 360, it'll go 60 frames a second instead of 30 frames a second. Which isn't a whole lot of slow motion, but it's something. So make sure you look around, tell me which camera you think is best down in the description of the video. I will leave both cameras links so you can check the prices on them as well. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do that. I do camera comparisons like this fairly often, usually with cell phones. But it's nice to do something a little bit different, like this 360 video. Thanks a ton for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.